And welcome to the game, everybody. Glad you've joined us. Some AA baseball in the Eastern League coming your way. It's the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Somerset Patriots. First pitch coming your way next.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome your Somerset Patriots.
And we are just about set to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Brock Selvage. Here's some more info. He's going to need to command all 4 of his pitches to have a great game in this one. If one of those 4 isn't working, it makes it a lot easier for hitters to guess what's coming. And that's not a situation he wants to find himself in. Coming up now to the dish for Reading, Aiden Miller. This one in the air to right. And a quick out, number 1. All right, let's take a look at the lineup.
Justin Crawford.
Next up for the Fightin' Phils, Justin Crawford.
Come on, Brock.
And he grounds it to the right side. Kicks foul. Now a fly ball to right center. Jones on the move. And it's caught for the out.
Batting third, the left fielder, Ethan Wilson.
Now the left fielder, Ethan Wilson. And that's just foul. The 0-1 from the lefty. Here's a grounder up the middle. Picks it up. And that'll do it. End of a half inning of play. No score. We're back here at the ballpark. And our starting pitcher here today, Mick Abel. Here's the inside look. Not many pitchers stand as tall as he does, and that can present a challenge for hitters. They're not used to seeing someone with his height on the bump. That may lead to some more bad swings in the early innings, and it also makes it easier for him to live at the bottom of the zone because it's harder for hitters to get on plane. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up, Christopher Familia. Fly to left. Reaching for it and brings it in. Let's take a look at the lineup.
Batting second, the shortstop, Roderick Arias.
Stepping in, the switch hitting shortstop, Roderick Arias. Grounds this one to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. No question he came up ready to hit. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Stepping to the plate for Somerset, Josh Tiedemann. Lifted in the air, right field. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Spencer
Jones digs in now.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Line drive, base hit down the line. Around second, on the way to third. Headed for the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Two away and a runner in scoring position here. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Hardman. Foul ball there. And the 0-1 now. Lines this one to left. They limit the damage here. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. For more than a century, Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance has been protecting herds across the country. Find out what they can do for you today. He swings and fouls one off. This one is labeled. And that gets down in the corner. Into second base, the tying run is on with a leadoff double. Great job by the leadoff hitter there. They need runners and scoring opportunities. That's exactly what he gave them with that knock. Plenty of options now. Digging in for the Fightin' Phils, Ricardo Perez. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. A dive, nice stop. Takes it to the bag and out. Nicely done at first.
That is it.
What a terrific effort there with a diving play to make the stop. But the bigger impact is that he kept the runner from advancing any farther. That could pay major dividends. At the plate, Leandro Pineda. Out to center. Jones settles underneath it. Makes the call and the grab. And that should get the job done. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 1-1.
Zach Arnold.
So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Zach Arnold. On the ground to short. Fires over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. We go to the bottom of the second inning. All tied 1-1. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the DH, Jared Wegner.
The designated hitter, Jared Wegner.
A swing and a miss. Chases way out of the zone.
0-1.
Great pitch to get a swing like that. Out to short. Whips it to first. And there's 1 down.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Cameron Eden.
Now it's the right fielder, Cameron Eden. Turned on, but that's fouled down the third base line. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to right center. Schreffler on the way over. Puts it away for the out.
Batting 8, the catcher, Jesus.
Here's the catcher,
Rodriguez.
Jesus Rodriguez. Liner into center. And it's down, a base hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. Beautiful example right there of an up-the-middle approach paying off. If you're in the minors and you show that kind of swing consistently, you'll probably move up the ladder soon enough. Now it's the second baseman, Reggio. Swing and a miss, nice changeup.
0-1's the count.
The Patriots with the go-ahead run at first. Swing lifted to left field. And that'll wrap this inning up. One runner left stranded. Score stays deadlocked at 1. We move on to the third inning. Stepping to the plate next for Reading, Nico Puaka-Grego. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Comes up empty, strike 2. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Fair ball. In safely with a leadoff double, go-ahead runs in scoring position. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. So up next, Jordan Disson. And there's a hit. Lead runners around second, and it gets by. Coming to the plate. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead.
Now batting, shortstop.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. That's about as well as you can hit one on the inner half. Placed it perfectly in the gap with loud contact and earned the 2-bagger. Coming up now to the dish for Reading, Aiden Miller. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run. It's there, one away.
The batter, the center fielder, Justin Crawford.
Here's the center fielder, Justin Crawford. Here's a grounder right side. And steps on the bag for the out. Digging in for the Fightin' Phils, Ethan Wilson. Good opportunity to pick up your teammate and deliver. Got it started a little too early there, strike 1.
0-1.
This pitch popped up. Settles under it. That ends the inning and limits the damage. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. We're back here at the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Coming up to the dish now for Somerset, Christopher Familia. Skies it out towards left center. Crawford on the move to the gap. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop,
Roderick Arias now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Now a high fly ball to left center. Crawford on the move to the alley. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So it's their last chance of the ball game. Grounder to second. Sneaks through, base hit. The tying run is aboard. smooth stroke the
Now batting,
opposite
the
way,
center
just
fielder.
like we've been talking
Yes,
about,
sir.
and it paid off with a base hit.
Go!
That's a skill that can boost you up the ladder as a minor leaguer for sure. Digging in for the Patriots, Spencer Jones doubled home a run the first time at bat. And now the potential winning run is on base. Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. This next at bat looms very large. 2 outs and runners at first and second. The batter now, Tyler Hardman. 0 for 1 so far. Oh, gloves it. On his knees, the throw, and that's the ball game. Ice water in the veins on that play. Tying run aboard, no margin for error, and still makes the diving catch to end it. What a finish. And your final score here today, 2-1. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us.